What's up? You're listening to the Juan and Joe Podcast. This episode is brought to you by ktshirts.net.
Drinking Santans again.
Yes.
Orange Blossom is my other one next. So, again, we just like the fucking beer.
Yeah.
We're fans.
Oh, we like a lot of beers. But that's a damn good one.
It is.
And if there's a brewery out there that thinks they have a better beer, send it our way.
Yes.
We will not only sample it, we'll also feature it, and we will accept a check if you want.
To all of our 15 subscribers.
More than that. I went to an event this week. My wife works with a guy who was speaking at just one of those like small time, like, you know, hey, let's all get together. We're all in the same field. They were programmers. And he was doing a speech on some stuff he's been working on. It was really good. But it was just like one of those like real interesting, you know, meet people. They're programmers. So I've never sat down in a room with programmers.
Yeah, that's got to be a fucking enlightening crowd, dude.
My wife and I get there and I'm like, well, at least you're not the most introverted person here, you know?
Holy shit. Ain't that
Because she's not exactly like boisterous. She just doesn't mind being out, but she's not a big fan of like, I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't want to talk to you right now. Like, I don't care. I have shit to do. You know, I'm on my way to do something else. Like, she's not really, really social. She can suffer through it, but she doesn't go looking for it. Me, happy hour? Let's go. You know, whatever. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get some shit going. But so she's there, and we're kind of laughing about that. And then they have the sport of the programmer. They had that going. The
what?
The sport of the programmer. Every programmer is a master of a specific sport. It's not hockey. It's not football. It's it's not basketball.
That's what I fucking thought.
It's ping pong. But these like programmer introverted dudes are just I mean, they might as well have been like the Asian championships. You know, they're just like I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, so I walked by them, I'm like, hey, it's the sport of the programmer. It's like their national sport, you know. I don't know if they have anything else. They have a national motto or flag or anything, but I know they have a sport.
Probably not.
Ping pong.
That's a lot more active than I thought you were going to say at first.
Well, they did have a pool table, so my wife and I jumped on that, racked up a game of 9-ball, because then I said, let's put on 9-ball just in case one of us completely sucks today. They don't have to look at the table and see like 2 stripes and 50 solids. Like, whoa, who's kicking whose ass? You know, let's just play 9-ball, then it doesn't matter. It's complete slop. But just being in a room of all like those introverts. But what I was going to say too, though, was a guy we met there was real, like, came up to us, started talking to me, like, hey, I got this going on. He was like the most outgoing guy there, but he was still a programmer, but he was really new to the field. But he has a podcast, so I checked his podcast out. I'll share that with you later. He's got a lot of local stuff going, and he was pumping out. The amazing thing was, I looked, you know, obviously it has the most recent episode, and it was from that day. I think it was Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So Thursday we're there. He released one that said today, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. I was like, holy shit, this guy's podcasting once a day. Yeah. And then you scroll for like a week. How long are they? And then it's like a week gap and then a month gap. So he's just like hitting his stride. Okay. Maybe he like, I don't know if he had some backlogged or if he just has nothing to do this week.
Oh, I got you.
I was like, there's no way this guy's going to do 365 podcasts this year. That's fucking impossible.
How long are they? Or about?
The one I saw was about 45 minutes, so I think they range from 10 to 50 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It was an interview style podcast, but pretty cool. You know, people are doing shit. So,
dude, this podcast shit, I fucking love. I'm addicted to that shit myself. I mean, I don't fucking read books, dude.
I tried. So it's so hard.
Yeah, but like the podcast shit, I've learned like so much different stuff from them.
Oh yeah,
from all that stuff. And these, of course, the podcasts that I listen to, they don't know us yet. But you know, my favorites, of course, Joe Rogan's. Yep. Tim Ferriss.
Absolutely.
WTF with Mark Maron.
Mark Maron's good.
I always like the Daily Boost.
Daily Boost is really good. I like the stuff you should know, but
yeah,
I think they had so many podcasts now that the topics are getting so obscure. I'm like, stuff I should know. I don't need to know that. Like the things I should know, there's probably a list of only about 100 things I should know. And they're probably on their 7,000th podcast. So eventually they're just going to run out of things I should know.
You would think you eventually run out of shit to say or talk about. But there are a few other ones that I like, but those are probably my 3 main go-tos.
Mm-hmm. You do the Tony Robbins? Check out that one at all?
I have, but it's the fact that it's not just him.
Yeah, the ones that he's doing.
If it was like him, like
that's
it
true.
being like a Tim Ferriss, it'd be one thing, but it's not.
He's smart that way, where he's like, I'm going to do a podcast. You do it.
You do it, right? Right, but
I'm going to collect a check while you podcast.
There's a few of them like we talked about. The one with growing business or some shit like that. I forgot.
The guy that's been on Ferris? Or no?
Yeah, he's the co-founder of LinkedIn, I think.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
Reid Hoffman? Or not?
Oh, yeah. No, Reid Hoffman. That's what it is. Yeah, nice call. His is really good. It's just, like we were talking about, it's just so overproduced. Like you're having fucking sound effects every fucking time, dude. Like,
and
I can only take that shit. And it's like, it takes away from your shit, you know? Yeah.
If we do, we're good. If we do sound effects at all in our podcast as it grows and as we figure it out, it would be to either announce a segment, like, hey, we're going to do letters from B-Rad, and we got maybe a little theme music for that, or it would be a transition. Tim Ferriss uses it for transition. Like, when it first starts, they have their intro. When it goes, like, he's ready to interview, it's like that makes that goofy sound effect noise. Like there's times where it like enhances the audio. Like, oh, they just cut. I can tell, without even thinking about it, I know that they just cut out something. They went from one topic to another.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay with that. Now I understand why they did that, but I don't need a bell ringing. I don't need,
or like
cars honking.
Honking or like, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Like, it just...
Yeah, it's not...
It's just too fucking... There is a such thing as overproducing fucking something.
Right, and think about if you were obviously you're editing a lot of our video stuff and you'll be doing some of this, but think about if you're the guy editing.
No, I know.
Like,
no fucking way.
I'm not putting that in there. Like, I just saved us 30%. How? No more sound effects. Like, we're done with that shit.
But it doesn't fucking do anything,
No. I've heard anybody say, well, I like this podcast, but have you heard the sound effects on this other podcast?
That's fucking amazing.
Maybe there's like a something we don't know about, like the podcast, the equivalent of the Emmys, but it's for podcasts, and the award for best sound effects during a podcast goes to, there's only one guy doing it. Reid Hoffman.
Shit. It's true. I mean, but of course I can't say too much bad because the guy has fucking done some shit, of course.
And his podcast is still good.
It is. It's fucking still great information. The content is
great. He's very intelligent, very well spoken, does a great job, gets great guests.
Yeah. Don't run it like a fucking radio show.
Yeah. It's not a radio show.
So
I think you need the music in the background if you're doing that. Like the constant, like the radio shows always have the constant.
Oh, it's constant.
Music, constant. So then it would make it feel more radio, but podcasts with no background music and just sound effects, it just feels off.
It does. It's too fucking much. So, we're gonna try not to do any of that shit. But I mean, we really like. I really just love podcasts. I mean, I've learned so much from them, and the great thing is that anybody can fucking do it. Really, I know there's like server thing as far as like once you fucking get like a lot of downloads, you pay a shitload, but it's got to balance out. Right now, hopefully we run into that problem. I'd fucking love to have that problem.
I'd love to try to figure out a way around that problem
all day. So that's fine. This is another episode of Letters. Letters by, or is it Letters from?
Letters from.
Letters from B-Rad.
Yeah.
Fucking either way. One day we'll probably do a B or letters by and letters from, whatever.
Someday we'll have you write a letter, and before you mail it, we'll do a letters to B-Rad.
Oh,
hey guys, you guys have listened to a couple podcasts about letters from B-Rad. Just want to let you know what he's going to be responding to. Here's my letter out to him, and do a little read that. Like, what do you think? Like, here's what I'm writing him.
Maybe that's the next time we can do a podcast on that and shit.
That'd be fun, cool. Maybe we're gonna write a letter together. I mean, I don't have a lot to say to B-Rad, but we're doing a couple podcasts. Once those go live, I wouldn't mind writing the guy and say, hey man, thanks for the material.
That'd be fucking great.
Here's $5 for your, get some chocolate milk or whatever the fuck you can buy.
Yeah, which is fucking shit ton of money in there.
Is it?
Oh yeah, he says he's fucking broke, but I can't I can't give him money yet because I haven't been approved. Which, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't fucking make sense. Plus, they want my goddamn social security number.
Did you check Mexican on the application? That may be why.
Thank God there's no Mexican checkbox. I fucking just sent a dick pic instead.
Oh, that should have worked. You should have been like, it should have just opened. I thought your dick opened doors.
It does.
Fucking stop.
But they're usually between legs. I do have a update from Brad. So here, look what this says. This is a updated new letter from Brad, dated January 11th. If you guys can see it, but if not, we'll go ahead and pick that up. But what's that say? That says, says, mailed from Saguaro Correctional Center.
That sounds a little bit like it's from Arizona.
Yeah, so when I first got it, I just put it on the counter, and then I was thinking I was getting ready to go to bed, and I saw on the counter like, oh yeah, shit, I gotta read Brad's letter, and so I did. Well, I hadn't read it yet. I was like, oh shit, I gotta open up and read that. But then I looked at it again while I was on the counter, and I see this little fucking stamp says mail from Saguaro Correctional Center. I'm like, wait a fucking minute.
Yeah.
Is that fucking, Phoenix? So yeah, then I saw the fucking Phoenix AZ.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I see a return address as Eloy, Arizona.
Oh, Eloy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, holy shit, it's fucking not Florence, So I guess that answers our fucking question as far as him. What if he was, rumor had it at that point in November,
rumor had it. Yeah.
that he was on the list to go to Arizona.
And I'm sure people listening and watching are paying way more attention than me, but what did you say the date was on that one?
This was January.
Okay.
So, it's a picture of Brad.
It looks like a Life Touch form. You get to order a photo of him or what?
Right to prisoners. It's obviously based off this familiar site that most of us know. It looks very Facebookish.
It does look
a straight
pretty
fucking rip-off, dude. Look at that shit,
yeah. Yeah. Same color blue and everything.
Yeah, then they got the light, all that, like, every fucking thing.
I see those prison movies and stuff, and I get a little intimidated. I could take him, though. I'm not afraid of B-Rad. That's cool.
Yeah.
But can you order photos like Life Touch? Get a little magnet for your fridge or something?
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
Prison, no message service, blah, 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 serving inmates since 2000.
Okay. The last one he started out with Hoser. Does he start out this one as Hoser? And is Hoser because you're Jose, or is it just Hoser because it's still 1997?
It's just Hoser because I'm Jose. I always say shit. I got my buddy Mike who calls me Hoser too. Right. But yeah, last time he said he might have been in that fucking category of 200 inmates moving to fucking AZ or getting transferred to AZ and so forth. So lo and behold, here it is. Now he always dates his letter, so this one's 1/8/18 when he wrote it. So we have an update, ladies and gentlemen.
B-Rad.
Obviously, he's in fucking Arizona.
Sending in some info.
So that means I finally go get to fucking see him. Oh, hopefully.
That's fucking great. Yeah, fucking great.
But, yeah, that'll be fucking crazy, man. I mean, again, we said, like, last episode, 24 fucking years. That's what we said, right? Yeah. I mean, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
So it'll be good to fucking see him. I mean, I can't fucking believe it.
Yeah.
So he starts off, Jose, dude, I thought you got hit by a car. Glad you're doing well and super busy. Here's the only picture I have of me, so I'm not too much of a stranger. I got different, I think he meant glasses, not classes. Different glasses now, little grayer. Yeah, fuck you. You're old also.
Not as long as I got black number 9.
Exactly. Yeah, black number 9. I think
as old as I want to be.
That's what fucking Keith Hernandez. At least that's what the commercial looks like. Yeah, So yeah, you're old also, and my hair is long again and thinning fast. I blame Obama. Why? Just cause, he says. So
I was with you on the first part, hair is thinning, but I don't know if I have this. I blame being old and having a child.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it to you. God, my battery's fucking dying on that one.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, fuck you anyway, you asshole.
Yeah, whatever.
So yeah, that's fucking funny. I don't know. Fucking, I mean, it's crazy that the fucking guy still fucking has like a sense of humor to all this shit. You know, it's pretty fucking amazing.
I'm sure there's like the stages of grief. Like now he's just at the stage of like, it doesn't matter. This is my life now. Fuck I don't miss anything. I'm just here.
Fucking, he doesn't even. You can't miss what you don't know at that point. You know.
Right.
So he says, so we had a big meeting last month. The administration and all the Nevada inmates. Because I had wrote him back and saying like, dude, they fucking want my social security number. I'm sending my social security number to a fucking prison, you know? Like, let's send it to the fucking criminals and shit, you know? But
and then they open the mail like you got Dave, the mail sorter in prison.
Yeah, dude, it's just like, wow. So I was like, I sent it, but I was like, dude, this is fucking weird, you know, whatever. So he's like, so we had a big meeting last month, the administration and all the NV inmates. The social security number was brought up, and we all said that what you said, it's not right, security, all that. It's not right, security, all that, they said. We assure you it won't be shown or shared with anyone. Yeah, that's what fucking Wells Fargo said. That's what fucking everybody said.
There are people that don't say that on Facebook.
I can imagine that the fucking prison system has a better security system than like fucking Sony, who got fucking breached.
Completely breached. The banks got breached. Like you said, like, the first thing you said, fucking dude. Wells Fargo.
Yeah, so don't worry, we're not going to share it. That doesn't matter. Okay. I don't think anybody had that intent. It's just somebody fucking broke in and hacked in and fucking got it. So that's the fucking. It's so fucking dumb. But he does say, if it is, so they won't be shown or shared with anyone. If it is, sue the shit out of them.
I got the same attitude you do though. Like, not to go off on a tangent, but I got an email. We got a storage facility. An email, and it had a Word document. They wanted me to give them my new credit card information because my card's about to expire or whatever. And I'm like, so I read the form, and it's like, every month on blank date, we will charge blank amount.
Blank?
Yeah. Please can you just put your credit card number on this and send it back? No. And so I emailed. It was just this morning. I emailed, and I'm like, I don't feel comfortable putting my credit card number on a form that hasn't been filled out yet. Please fill it out and send it back to me. The response was one sentence. You can tell somebody who's never does email. They don't do email all the time. I know I've met the lady, so I know she's a little bit older and whatever. But one sentence comes back to me that says, "Oh, don't worry, we'll fill that out for you."
Oh, I'm sure you will.
No, I just said that's what I don't want. So I was gonna print it out and write like $15.74 on the 15th day, and to see if it goes through, because that would be a savings of like $20. But anyways, I'm not giving my credit card number to anybody. I told my wife, that chick stores it in a file cabinet that's not locked.
Yeah, exactly.
In a building I walk into, and she's never at the desk.
And hey, where's that file? Oh, just go. It's in that drawer.
When she walks somebody upstairs to go check out a locker, I could walk around the thing. Yeah, they got cameras. So what? I could walk around the thing, open up the cabinet, grab 8 fucking credit cards, and I'd be gone.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Fucking idiots. I'm not giving you my social security number. I'm not giving my credit card over email.
I mean, that's
on a horseshit form that has no dollar amount on it.
That's the biggest thing. That's the one thing that fucking you want to keep secure most of all, you know?
Jesus.
Yeah, so...
I don't put my social security number on anything when it asks.
No, I do everything I can not to.
Nope.
So he says, it is sue the shit out of this place. Technically a prison for profit. Originally he put... profit as PROPHET.
Oh, yeah.
Profit. But he's like, fuck.
A prison for profits.
For profit. A prison for profit. They have millions.
Jesus. So they're basically a private college.
Well, they're fucking owned by a company in Hawaii, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't fucking get it, but that's the whole deal.
I know where I'm investing.
Yeah.
No shortage of criminals.
None. That's a fucking job security for fucking sure. So it says, if you emailed my sister Shelly, thanks, because he wanted to know if I can write her. I must be missing a fucking letter, but anyways. If you emailed my sister Shelly, thanks, but she wrote me back, finally. She's good. Did what you did, which is this, giving the information so he can receive shit. Mm-hmm. Put my letter to the side, then noticed later the address and stamp. Dad is dead. So we only have this one now.
Want to pause and change it, or do you want to keep going? Editing will be a lot easier.
I definitely would, but I don't know. What do you think? You're editing this one.
We can change it.
It's your call.
We can change them if you don't mind pausing.
Right. Hold on a second. Let's pause.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast. Also, leave a review, whether you like it or not. It'd be great for us. Don't forget to check out juanandjoecomedy.com and Juan and Joe Studios on YouTube.
All right, so anyways, we're back. Back.
Thank you, Brevin.
So where were we? So I'll start with, if you email my sister Shelly, thanks, but she wrote me back finally. She's good. Did what you did. Put my letter to the side, then noticed later the address and stamp. Oh, that's what he said. So he later what I did, because I told him that I didn't fucking realize that he had been moved,
yeah.
So I said, put my letter to the side, then noticed later the address and stamp.
What?
Joe, not a word from him yet. Joe's his little brother.
Okay.
I need his info so I can get money. If you're not on my approved list, I can't get money or shit from you. Well, money anyways, and Joe has my money. I will burn his house down. Okay, maybe not, but I'll imagine it. Yeah, Joe never fucking seems, for some reason, he never fucking writes Brad hardly ever. Yeah.
Kind of shitty.
Mm-hmm. I know, I thought so too. So I'm constantly fucking, I even fucking sent him a message through Facebook like, hey dude.
Yeah. Here's
your brother's fucking new address and shit, fucking hit him up. And he's like, alright, I will, man. And obviously still hasn't happened. So the visiting approved list is basically a background check for gang activity, affiliation, or criminal activity.
Makes sense.
That's why they need the social security number. It speeds up the process.
That's for visiting? I thought they wanted your social just to send money.
That's anything. Like it's basically like all, one and all, right?
Wow.
All or none.
I suppose.
Kind of how it works.
I suppose.
Yeah. So I mean, whatever. I could see to a point, but fucking social security number after all this identity shit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just some things you got to fucking just cut out, So he says that's why they require the social security number. It speeds up the process. I put it in for my sister. It took a week. I put in Joe, you, and another friend. I don't know what that says. Starts with the D. Probably don't want to say his name anyway.
Yeah, dick.
Resubmit with more info. I will be calling you also, which...
Hey, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great. I only have to pay 11 cents a minute. It's fucking crazy, isn't it?
That's expensive.
I know, dude.
Jesus.
I know. And I have like $9 left.
Well, I guess that's a good phone call for him, though.
Yeah, but remember, that $9, he's got fucking food, he's got all that shit he's got to buy with $9, you know?
So that's food above and beyond the 3 squares? Basically?
Yeah.
That's all they get is like you want anything beyond
you get
the tray of food.
Yeah. You got like the commissary, I think is what it is, and you get little treats that you can get. He sent me a fucking list, but this was in Nevada, so I don't know if it's different now, but there's a fucking list of shit that they can get, and he's like ding dong, like things that they treats basically for them,
Ding dongs, yo,
ding dongs. You can get ding dongs all day in prison.
I bet. Open wide.
Oh, all different colors too.
Really? The most
from what I've heard.
But what the standard is the normal color?
I don't know. I guess it depends on size, I suppose. But I mean, Aryan Brotherhood, they must just go with vanilla or pink.
Yeah. Strawberry.
Yeah. Strawberry.
I think you bring him a lemon ding dong. He might like that.
Yellow. Yeah, that's crazy. I only have to pay 11 cents a minute. That is fucking expensive.
That is. That reminds me of like the old days of the 1-800 call ATT. Remember when the collect call business was like crazy and they had all those fucking people doing like commercials for it and shit, like constantly like collect and call ATT.
Yeah.
It's like 9 cents a minute, 8 cents a minute.
Yeah. I remember that. That's
shit just died like the plague when cell phones took over. But
fucking crazy.
11 cents a minute? Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, so
I don't call anybody now. I can't imagine if I had to pay to call.
Dude, I couldn't even imagine that shit either. So yeah, so he's like, I have $9 left. Tell me what this are cool. I don't know what the fuck. He missed something there. So, tell me what this are cool.
Times.
Huh?
Times.
Oh yeah, I guess so. But that looks like an H. What time are cool? Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, call you.
Thank you. That's our producer.
Yeah. Line.
Okay, so this was a long one. As you can see, it's fucking two-sided. This is usually what he writes me. So now there's a rumor that 400 inmates from Nevada are going to New Mexico. We don't know if we're involved in that or not, but it's March when it happens. He says, he's in quotation marks. We only know because they put something on the internet somewhere, probably NDOC website about it, which makes sense.
Southern Department of Corrections.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. This place was told we don't have connection to Nevada. Lies. This place isn't happy with the deal. Haha. Lies and misinfo is what Nevada gave them. The contract we heard is 1 year, maybe 2. Then we'll see.
Weird.
It's fucking strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle prisoners around and.
Yeah, those motherfuckers probably commit more crimes than the fucking criminals that they fucking prison. You know.
Yeah. So well, I'll tell you what, bus them to Arizona. Somebody will make money. Somebody else will lose money, and then we'll bus them back.
And then we'll get paid for them keeping them over there. Yeah. Or fucking whatever. You know?
The guy who makes money is the bus driver, and that ain't much.
Yeah. So he continues like, so far, better food, better TV, nicer staff, and all my friends, well, not all, but all from Nevada, and a lot of know at least 10 years, some 20. That's good.
There you go, yeah.
So it definitely a little bit better for him. Sounds like out here, so that's a nice plus for him.
I say better food. If you had any change in food, imagine that their menu probably doesn't change much in 20 years, so any change would be different. Like, true. I mean, it could be sweeter, saltier, spicier. It doesn't matter. You'd be like, oh, this is great.
Yeah. Better TV.
Better TV. That's, yeah.
Nicer staff.
That's a plus.
Well. Yeah. And as he says, as he continues, about the Evelyn book, she contacted me. She sent photos and I told her what I see and feel about it, how I fit it into my world. Lifers think different. We become, in quotation, romantic about things. One photo was a chair sitting in a courtyard covered in snow. It had a lot of statues of gods and Egyptian lions and such. I told her I love it, quiet and alone, and a great place to go smoke. It also sees how we utilize our space, how we live, decorate, and such.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was too, and it's weird how they use a word different to become romantic, but I guess it's because you must get emotionally desensitized there.
Yeah, you gotta
like, dude, you're fucking
long and pine for just crazy things you never thought you'd miss.
Yeah, the fucking shit we all take advantage of.
Yeah, I heard a story about a guy who was released from prison, and I heard it from the guy. I think it was when I was with the Primerica thing. So he was like turned his life around kind of thing. He was talking about like getting out of prison and he'd been in prison for 10 years, whatever. Don't remember what he did, any of that shit. But he was fine. He was like walking around, things were good. He saw his mom. He was happy. Like his emotions were good, but he was under control. Walked into the produce section of the local grocery store and started bawling. Like just the smells and shit hit him that he hadn't, that's kind of that romantic thing. Like what the, like, had no idea what came over him. Just like, all that shit you take advantage of. But
dude.
It stuck with me, obviously, because not a lot does. Probably 20 fucking years ago I heard that, but that you gotta wonder what that'd be like. Like, fuck.
When you're fucking cut out from, you're cut off from the fucking world.
Yeah, I even said that, like, of all things, the produce section at the grocery store, I just...
Do you imagine?
Melted down.
You imagine if you gave him a fucking hamburger from McDonald's, how, like, it's the best fucking hamburger I've had in 24 years. And you're like, well, I got better ones, dude.
Yeah,
but,
come on. We'll go to Chuck Box.
Fuck, we'll go to fucking cold beers and cheeseburger.
Yeah, burger rehab theory.
And then I'll take you to my fucking joint roaring fork. So it is fucking nuts how that happens. But, it'd be interesting. I'll look up that lady again, but it is pretty interesting to see,
It is. I could see. I don't think I would have picked the word romantic, but I get it.
Yeah.
You're just longing and pining for shit you just haven't seen forever.
Yeah, and that shit that actually probably hits you emotionally.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah, you go from being 24/7 on edge, like, what's going on, who's around me, what's you're on, you're like in attack mode and defensive mode. They're more like
and permission for everything.
They're more like early on humans than we are. We fucking disconnected from that hunter gatherer.
That's exactly it. That's very true. Survival, basically.
Yep, that's the word I was looking for.
And so the last paragraph, he just goes on to say, so he's like, live, decorate, and such. Let me know when to call. It won't be collect! Exclamation point. Tell Joe hi, and he can't send money yet until he's approved. I resubmitted him, but with no phone number or social security number, it can take months, they say. Okay, be well, your bro, Brad. So, he's here in AZ.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, it's fucking, it's cool, man. So I gotta write him back, but hopefully I'm able to go see him.
Where's
soon.
Eloy? Cooler weather?
It's Eloy. I think it's about the same shit. It's right.
Too bad. I was gonna say that might be an August trip. Like,
no.
Let's get out of the heat and go
south. The fucking more south you go, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, though, so I was telling you, so we had gone to Florence. Not just a few weeks ago, I think, whatever. And so we go through there, and then we went a different route. And it was kind of like we kind of went east, kind of looped around, went to Florence, and then came back up. It's kind of what it seemed like it happened. But anyway, we just kept taking this road, and that was going north. And I was asking, I think I had Siri take me home, but she kept wanting me to take me back to where I was originally.
Yeah, fucking shut off.
And
I went interrupt your story.
And so we kept going, and all of a sudden we went through Florence, of course, and we went through Coolidge, and then we're going through, and all of a sudden we're coming into Eloy. And I was like, oh shit, here's fucking Eloy, because I didn't know where Eloy was. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, here's Eloy. And we're going, and I said, fuck, this is where Brad is, like somewhere in Eloy, somewhere around here. And I'm like, fuck, I wonder where he would be, and this and that. So we're fucking driving, and Eloy's really fucking tiny when we go. And I kind of look, and you can usually see you can kind of tell what a prison looks like.
It's either a school or a prison.
Yeah, and they look pretty similar. Yeah. So I was like, oh shit! I'm like, oh fuck, there's a prison. I wonder, that'd be crazy if that was Brad or whatever, if that's where Brad was. And we're going, and then finally we come to the road that leads, the green sign leads to fucking the prison, and it says fucking Erica Road. And I remember,
oh yeah,
that's what it fucking said.
Wow.
So we passed right fucking by him, and I just couldn't imagine, like, I always think like weird shit, but like I'm like driving, like we're driving by, and I'm just looking to the prison and going, because for us, if you're not seeing somebody, you think time's kind of stood still, even though you're doing your own shit, whatever's happening. And I just look over, and I could just imagine, like, I'm driving by the prison where Brad's at, and he has no fucking idea that I'm driving. Like, I am literally 500 yards away from him. At least
I was going to say, the closest you've been in how many years?
Yeah. Like at fucking 24 years, whatever. So it was just like so weird going by and thinking, holy shit, Brad is like in there, somewhere, but he's right there, and I'm driving right fucking by him, you know? I just fucking wish I had the visitation rights at that point to go check him out, but that was pretty crazy shit.
That is weird. Oh, man.
Yeah, so, I don't know, hopefully we're able to see him again. I'm able to see him again someday. We're gonna have like so many fucking files on this shit.
I'll figure it out.
But yeah, so pretty fucking crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking cool though.
Yeah, so I gotta write him again. Yeah. And then
like I said, once we get a couple of these up, not that he gets to listen to them all the time, once we get a couple of these posted and flowing, I want to send him one too and just be like, hey, what's up, man? I've worked with Jose on this podcast. Cool. Thought I'd say what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? But it's got to be like, finding a new book or something. Like, oh, cool. I got another guy to chat with. Whatever.
Well, then maybe that's not only one thing. Plus, he's going to hit you up for money. But, Can
I just put $1 in the envelope or will they take it?
Oh, fuck no. No, definitely swipe that shit. He gets taxed anyway. But
does he really?
Oh,
worse than we do, right?
He fucking tax the shit out of that fucking joint. If you said him $20, I think he gets like 15 or something.
Really?
Yeah. But we are going to come back to you again with another episode of Letters by B-Rad.
Yeah, definitely.
From B-Rad. Whatever the fuck, dude.
We don't care.
Anyway, you guys get the fucking
Letter B-Rad.
Letter B-Rad.
The rest of it.
So we'll see when he writes me back again. And, continue again. And hopefully we're able to fucking talk to him again. Or at least to go visit him. But
for sure.
I'm thinking that maybe someday, I don't know, that maybe he'll be able to maybe listen to one of these.
That'd be cool.
Day.
I was thinking
hopefully he does.
Maybe when you go see him, you can play one for him.
Or I at least asked him, like, hey, could these guys listen to, I mean, why couldn't you? Like, you should be able to listen to shit.
Yeah, if you can watch TV, this is way more entertaining and relaxing and everything else, and, they can learn stuff.
Yeah.
I would think they would have access, but internet's not real. It's tough to get computer time, right? Oh, here we go.
From what I understand, he can't have access or not allowed access.
Right. So that's why I don't know. No smartphones, no internet. Well, you almost had to have like a library where you could just jump in and hook up a podcast. I don't know.
Like download it, maybe. I don't know, something. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, maybe we can. It'd be nice if he was able to listen to it and shit. So, next time we come back, we'll go ahead and give you an update on another letter that hopefully he writes me. I'll write him back as well. And then until then, we'll keep working, trying to keep building this stuff up.
Yeah. Hopefully
get Reggie on here sometime soon.
We will get Reggie on here.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah. It'll be fun.
I feel ready. This is good.
Me too. We got a couple good mics, I think, that are working for us now, and hopefully we get the other mics. I am going to get that one of those Blue Yetis, I think. So
cool.
So anyway, till then, again, remember, check out Juan and Joe on YouTube.
Yep. The Juan and Joe channel on YouTube. We got juanandjoecomedy.com. We also have ttshirts.net.
Our merch,
yes.
Yes.
Check it out.
Check them out. And feel free to always, of course, leave comments. Like us, hate us, whatever.
Yeah.
We're still going to be doing this shit, but I appreciate you guys, tuning in, being here to watch us and listening to our shit. Hopefully you guys like it. This is only our fucking, handful of times.
Yeah.
So, but we're just working at it.
Yeah. With everything that's out there, thanks for checking us out, though.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Until then, we will see you guys later.
Yes. Peace.
That's a fucking wrap.